most likely when I take him down, he gets on the combine and cuts soybeans. So I'm just waiting on it to pump the air up. Turn it up a little bit. Need to fix the crack in the window. Don't really notice it when I'm driving, but to where I've got the camera set, it's right there in front of you, in front of me too. Well, hit the brakes, trailer brake, emergency brake, push it in, and get on down the road. Check the mirrors, make sure everything's clean. What the heck's wrong, bud? Leave my phone in the combine or something? I normally don't. Oh, it's probably complaining about the GoPro vibrating. Since I'm on the golf from half field in the Clearwater, I ain't gotta get back good town very fast and get back pretty fast. Dad's harvesting, but he doesn't harvest as fast as I do, so I've got a little bit of time. So I'm really not pushing it by about 40, 45. Stop, that way you don't have to hit the clutch. Look. Clear to go. is why I'm not driving that fast either. It's because roads are pretty rough. Yeah, that's fifth. The 10th gear right there. Yeah, I'm not pushing it either. Don't need to get back any faster than moderate driving. Slow down. Good distance before the stoplights, stop signs. C12 turned up about 450, I think, when I bought it. I haven't touched it since. Seems to do okay. I could do better if I had 15 or 18 gears in shape, but 10 speed seems to get it where you need to go. I always told myself if anything ever happens to that tranny, I'll just put an automatic. I don't mind shaking gears, but just depends on the price. Probably cheaper to go back with a manual. clutch is when I'm at a stoplight or I'm basically just starting out. The rest of the time I floated with the accelerator, clutch, you know, it's just, I don't know, you just gotta learn how to do it. I learned how to drive semis, but driving neighbors' semis. Then we bought my own. Driving it ever since. Got 750,000 miles on that truck. Of course, they say that's about like 75,000 on the pickup, so. Pull up, get your scale, and give them your ticket number or your book, and they put it up on this PC thing, and the guy's walking out there, he's going to unload it for me. Drive through there. That's actually kind of a narrow entrance, honestly. It's a bit hairy going in there with those wide mirrors, but I've learned how to do it. But I've hit the sides a couple times. Didn't mean to, it's just ain't quite built for wide mirror trucks. I don't know how you fix that. I'm sure they could call it some contractors or something like that, but it doesn't seem to be a priority. This is a co-op, so we just haul it here because we ain't got the storage anymore that we have in bins, but we got trees all the way around it. Looks like somebody's coming in to get something chemical or whatever. Yeah, I've been coming to this elevator pretty much my whole life. Started out before we got semi here. We drive wheat trucks in here, 300 bushels. Once we got that 72, there is no way a wheat truck can keep up with it. One dump in the 300 bushels that's full. Up a little bit, dump the back one. Since I'm going back out Drury Road, I just basically go all the way around. That way I can just drive straight out. So, unless people haven't figured it out yet, we're hauling soybeans to the elevator. So what we did this year, 2025, I might be saying this again in another video, but anyway, we just basically haul them all to town, figure out what we got, what our bills are, sell what we need, leave the rest in there, sell a little bit extra, that way we got something to live on for a while, try to ride the market and see if they go up. and on the green. Well, 17-minute video again. Those GoPros certainly do that, don't they? I need to start putting them together. Maybe I will, but after a while, but seems to be all right. Next video coming up.